the matter came for holding of local government elections. The Supreme Court had passed a number of orders extending the dates. And some, let's say, valid reasons were given for extending the dates. And I leaned over to Jawad Khwaja Sahab and he was about to do so, and I told him, I will write a dissent. He says, why? I said, that's a constitutional body. How will I direct it to do so? It's their job. And he said, oh, you got a point. And we did not. He said, this is their job. Do your job. We can call upon you to do your job, but we cannot take on the functions of the constitutional body. There's a very clear line of demarcation. So if they're not doing their job, or they're doing their job unconstitutionally or contrary to the law, yes. But if they're doing their job, we won't take over their job, how to do it, how better to do it. I don't know. So then every judge will start running a constitutional body.
Constitutional body performing function under a statute. The whole controversy is arising after that statute, which they are relying upon with the Election Act. So in this case, while exercising powers under the statute, it is a statutory body for all intents and purposes.
चलिए हमने आपका objection note कर लिया. ये बताइए, do you have an exact case on the point of the Election Commission of Pakistan? Because yes, we will consider these submissions, but if you have an actual case, you will further clarify the matter.
The two cases are recent.
वो हमने देख लिया. One is ombudsman, which is set up under some federal law. The other is the case of the Competition Commission, which has also been set up under statute. But you can reserve it. You don't have to respond. So you can continue bolstering your argument when we give you an opportunity. We've heard your original objection. It is not something which immediately appeals to me.
Okay.
I mean, but having said that, I'm open to persuasion. So is that fair enough?
Yes.
So shall we let Mr. Mahdumari, shall we let him proceed on facts? And wherever a fact, not the law or his interpretation is wrong, please let us know that this is factually wrong. So let's make some progress.
After completion of arguments, I still reserve the right to take this objection.
By all means. By all means. I mean, yes, it's a very valid, you have every right to take an objection.
My Lord, if your Lordship...
No, but coming back to one factual statement which he made, he said there was no, what is it called?
Federal
Election Commission.
There was no appointment of Federal Election Commission according to your own constitution.
Is this correct or not correct?
We did it according to our constitution as well as in accordance with the requirement under the statute. They both have been met.
Where is the body that Federal
This case
Election
has
Commission?
only been filed yesterday. We had no notice. We could not file a response. I would have done all that. Kindly see the circumstances. Made to argue this case.
No, Khan Sahib, dekhiye na.
On the other,
एक second. This is not. Let's not say I've been taken totally by surprise, because this matter has been taken by you to the High Court, both in intra-court appeal as well as writ jurisdiction, and then you had filed something here which you withdrew as well. So it's not something coming surprise. So this is very basic. Their thing is either, I don't know what their plea is, that the elections were not held or not held in accordance with your own constitution. So far, that's what I've understood.
Yes,
now, surely you know their case. It's not that this is very surprise to me for the first time. So think about it. You can meet it. If you want to file some concise statement, we allow you to do that as well. If it's not already on these pages of documents, you can file a concise statement. Or if you want, we can summon the record of the Election Commission of Pakistan, which may not even require you to file the concise statement, because whatever is there will be there. Do you have any objection to that? We can summon their actual original file, whatever.
You must have filed all documents to the ECP along with your certificates, which is the requirement of law, that you submit the certificate along with all prerequisites and requirement which you have fulfilled for holding inter-party election.
Yes.
So वो चीजें रिकॉर्ड पे होनी चाहिए ना, then how will you see that?
हम मंगवा लेंगे. we will send for it. Continue, Mr. Makhdoom.
My lord.
Ji.
My lord, may I with your lordship's leave briefly draw your lordship's attention to page 31 of paper book, part 1. Page 31. And I'll immediately thereafter come back to the point. Page 31.
Ji.
That is the copy of their petition.
Their petition in the High Court. Your lordship will see.
This is the only petition on which this order
This
has
is
been
the Peshawar High Court petition
No.
against the judgment on which we have come before your lordship.
Okay.
There is, the official respondent is only one, Election Commission of Pakistan. Page 31, Election Commission of Pakistan. The other 4 respondents are the members of PTI. So neither the Federation nor any other body has been impleaded as a respondent. If the Election Commission of Pakistan can be sued in the Peshawar High Court but has no right to appeal a judgment of the Peshawar High Court, that means that whatever has happened in their case is final.
Why did they array these individuals as part?
My lord, because they were the members and who were complaining that the elections were not held fairly and were not held in accordance with the constitution of the party.
They had filed a complaint with you.
With the election commission, yes, my lord.
12-15 petition. But I think
There were 14 complaints before there were 14 complaints before the election commission.
When 14 complaints.
My lord, yes.
But here there are only. Sorry, there are. Okay, I thought there's only. So there. Can you? These names are what? Raja Tahir Nawaz, Akbar S. Ahmed.
Yes.
These are members of PTI or they are
Yes,
some
ma'am.
other people?
Yes, my lord.
Troublemakers.
They are members
Other
of
parties.
PTI. So
No, are they other party people or are they PTI people?
they are PTI people according to us.
Okay.
My lord,
I represent respondent number 10, Akbar Babar, just in case.
Akbar Babar,
He respondent number 10.
he's now respondent number 10.
Ji.
Okay.
I filed my,
Were they before the? They were before the High Court.
I had filed a complaint.
Respond number 3 था.
My complaint is a
Sorry, एक second. Khan Sahab क्या कह रहे हैं? Khan Sahab, can you just speak in the mic? There, your mic there or mic here?
Yes, sir. What I am submitting, they claim, the election commission is saying that the other respondents are the members of the party. They are not. That's
Okay, चलिए. इनका कहना है कि they're not members. Can you show us their complaint? Any one complaint?
one of the complainants before your lordship, he was respondent number 3 in the
दिखाएं
High
वो
Court.
अकबर एस अहमद की दिखा दें.
Ji 230, at page 230, part 1 of this paper book.
230. Ji.
This was a complaint, my lord. And the context on the next page, if I may, on 231, there's a title summary of electoral fraud. In the absence of basic rules of any elections that allows a level playing field to contestants as detailed above.
नहीं, आपका इसमें मेंबरशिप का कहाँ लिखा है पहले वो बताया ना कि मतलब how you have claimed to file any right of this complaint.
Lord, the issue of my membership has been in court before the SCP for the ECP since
आपके
214.
नाम के नीचे देखिए क्या लिखा है आपने. इसमें लिखा है अपने फाउंडिंग मेंबर ऑफ पीटीआई.
जी बिल्कुल.
इसका जवाब इन्होंने दिया.
जी मैं गुजारिश कर रहा हूँ कि मेरी मेंबरशिप तो ये कंटेस्ट करते रहे,
ये
लेकिन
नहीं, इसका जवाब किधर है इनका?
ये कहते हैं कि आप मेंबर नहीं हैं.
Where is it? Where is the reply? Where is the reply?
They did not respond to my complaint. There is no written reply to my complaint. It was only argued verbally by counsel.
Only verbally, factual things cannot be verbally argued. So,
Your Honor, I am not aware of any written reply to my complaint that was filed before the ECP.
but he's given a number of things. If you can read the different.
Mr.
Founding
Akbar S.
member?
Babar has been a founding member of the PTI and he's held office within the
Please
party.
read what it is, don't argue. Please read on 232 under his signature.
Ji, his address, his cell number,
By address
founding
के बाद
member of
आगे बढ़ें.
PTI, founding president of PTI Balochistan, former Central Information Secretary of PTI, former Vice President PTI Media and Information Management, former member PTI CEC and Core Committee.
Khan Sahab, so how can you say he's not a member? He has given not one, you may not like him is a
They
different
have all
thing.
ceased to be members, and they are wrongly claiming themselves to be members just to create problems for the party.
Let's not become emotional. We respect you greatly, but where is the negation of this fact?
That we certainly will show before this honorable court.
Is there anything on the record to show?
But at least this
Did you respond by saying that these persons have nothing to do with PTI?
मेरी गुजारिश ये है कि I am representing the party. The statement of the party should take precedence over what they are saying. Just making allegations, making claims.
देखिए, but the whole
And
thing,
unfounded claims.
एक second. They can say we are representing the party. Again, just to claim that it will not do anything, because who represents the party is who gets elected as per your own constitution. It's nothing to do with the election commission, it's nothing to do with the Supreme Court, it's your own constitution. So you can't say, I represent the party. That is the very essence of the matter. We are saying you do not represent the party. It's because there is no election or false elections or whatever election. This is the allegation, maybe a false allegation, but you can't simply say you nobody. Unless you say show us the proof you are not founding member of PTI. Was he a founding member of PTI?
I'm not saying that the party has ceased to exist.
Was he a founding member of PTI or not? But then prima facie the burden shifts on you.
Burden shift about look.
इसमें तो आपने इनको एक्सपेल किया तो उसका कोई खत है?
आपने इनको निकाल दिया पार्टी से या उनका रेजिग्नेशन आएगा? देखिए, दो तरीके होते हैं ना, या तो आदमी कह जी मैं जा रहा हूँ खुदा हाफिज, या आप उसको एक्सपेल करेंगे, ठीक है, तो और पता नहीं कोई और तरीका हो सकता है।
फाउंडिंग मेंबर है, फाउंडिंग मेंबर तो मेरे हिसाब से खत्म ही नहीं होता बिकॉज ही इज ए फाउंडिंग मेंबर। अगर फिर भी आपने एक्सपेल किया है तो उसका कोई लेटर होगा या उन्होंने रिजाइन किया है तो भी लेटर होगा। इवन जो स्टैट्यूट हो गए ना, उस फाउंडिंग मेंबर में नाम हमेशा रहता है उसका, वो फाउंडिंग मेंबर है।
Has he joined some other
ऑप्टिंग मेंबर?
Has he joined some other political party?
वो एक और एस्पेक्ट है, कौन फाउंडिंग मेंबर है, कौन सब्सिक्वेंट।
वो तो बात की बात है ना।
Question यहाँ पर-
हाँ साहब, were you one of the founding members? Were you one of the founding members? Are you one of the founding members yourself?
आप भी थे फाउंडिंग मेंबर?
Yes, I am a founding member.
कितने founding members थे?
That has
Total founding members कितने थे?
founding members. We were about 12 of us.
जी?
About 12, 8 to 12. Yes.
Do you have a list of those names somewhere? Just make a note of it, you can respond later. Chale, yes, continue, Mr. Muhammad Khan.
My lord, may I add that on page 486 of, this is part 2, part 3 in this, there is an order of the election commission that 486.
नहीं, आप ऑर्डर छोड़ नहीं, कोई छोटी बातें बताएं,
Question of membership has been determined by the commission